Hi guys. Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? Oh my goodness. Sometimes it feels like Friday today because my kids don't have school tomorrow. I wanted to hop on. I actually have been sharing a benefit every day of Thrive, and I shared with you the capsules we take on an empty stomach, the lifestyle mix we drink 20 to 40 minutes later, and I haven't touched on the third step in our system. And one of my favorite benefits about Thrive, favorite, is that it's simple. And I think the piece that makes it so simple is the third step, the DFT. So we do capsules before our feet hit the floor. 20 minutes later, we drink a lifestyle mix, which is super easy to drink, I promise. And then we put on this little sticker. And honestly, as crazy as it sounded when that sticker first came into my life, I thought, it's got to be for advertising. I don't need that thing. It's actually been magical because of the simplicity of it. And so I'm going to share with you guys a few of the options we have for DFTs, because I think a lot of people see Thrivers and they're like, isn't that caffeine patch? And it truly, most of them have no caffeine in them. And so I wanted to share a little bit about the different options and just kind of tell you guys that honestly, my favorite piece of Thrive is this little sticker because of its ability to be simple. And so I don't have to do anything at lunch. I don't have to do anything at dinner. I do my capsules, my mix, I slap on a little sticker and I call it a day. And I actually feel incredible. Drink tons of water, and I don't have to worry about, carrying pills with me for lunch, for dinner, doing things throughout the day. It's just simple. So that third step, there are a few options. I thought I would jump on and share them with you guys. The first one is what a lot of people see when they first order Thrive. It's the basic DFT. It's got amazing ingredients like CoQ10, white willow bark for inflammation. It's got appetite suppressant things in there, so it helps you to stay, on track if you're eating really clean. This is the regular DFT. It has 0 caffeine. So I've heard a lot of people say that caffeine patch, there's no caffeine in it. I love the regular DFT. Eric has actually worn the regular DFT since the day he started thriving. He lost 40 pounds. He is a different person as far as what he eats and his activity level. And this is what he's worn since day one. That's why I have blue ones. Any of you that see him, he wears it on the back of his hand and he changes hands every day. This is the regular DFT. They just came out with the Ultra, which is 80% bigger, and it has a really strong 95% pure forceline in it, which is a fancy word for saying you won't be hungry. So if you're a person who struggles to stay with a clean eating plan, or you just really want to up your game as far as joints go, if you've got like a lot of inflammation in your body or your joints bother you often, this Ultra is incredible because it's got 300% of what's in here, even though it's only 80% bigger. And then it's got that higher quality forceline. So it is powerful. People are really talking about it. 0 caffeine. You feel incredible. 0 caffeine. So there's those two. You choose one of these. That's the cool part, you guys. So you always do the capsules. You always do the lifestyle mix. And then you choose, what kind of, how focused you want to be with your health. And that's where you get to pick that sticker, the DFT piece. And DFT is just a fancy word for dermafusion technology. It just fuses to your skin. So literally, like, you can't get this off. If I peeled it, I could, but right now it's like fused. And so it delivers the vitamins into your bloodstream once it kind of fuses. So I literally could go swimming, take a shower, jump in my hot tub, and it would not come off unless I intentionally took it off once it fuses. You leave it on for 24 hours, peel it off, throw it in the garbage, put on a new one in a new place. Those two options there. There you go. The next option that came out in our Thrive world is called the Black Label, and they have a white label. It's just visual difference for those ladies who like to be fancy. And this one does have a small bit of caffeine in it, about 19 milligrams, which is equivalent to like 19 milligrams. Well, a cup of decaf coffee has 11 milligrams, so like nothing. It's a really small amount. But it's impactful caffeine. It's not the caffeine you find in pop or coffee. So it gives you a steady, clean energy. A lot of people love the Black Label for mood support. Seriously, if you're crabby or if you've got mood issues, people love the black and white label. And it's pretty, right? And then Lavelle figured out that, our body circulates its blood side to side. And so they made a technology called Duo, which ultimately means one on each side. And they came out with Duo, just regular Duo, which is this. And so if you've seen it, it actually breaks into 2 parts, and you put one on each side of your body. I actually am wearing that duo, one on that side, one on this side. There you go. You don't have to show them. You know, I was really worried when I first saw the 2 stickers, like, oh no, now I got 2 stickers on. But I actually, usually if I want to show one, I do. Otherwise, I can keep them very private. I could put them on my hips, on my lower back, on my shoulders. Duo actually has 30 milligrams of caffeine, which, you know, that's a little bit of kick to that. And it puts ketones into my bloodstream, which makes me feel electric. I love Duo. It has been my soulmate DFT since the day it came out. I always go back to it because it's magic with my chemistry. But not everybody feels that way. So this is the fun about the DFTs, is they're all different. And that's Duo. And then they came out with Duo Burn. And this one has that higher concentrated force-lean, a little bit of a different formula. And this is the same technology with 2. I have friends who've lost 40, 50, 60 pounds using this one. You know, they were ready to make a change. They put this sucker on. It has ketones. It has like 19 milligrams of caffeine, the same as the black and white label. So it's got a little bit of caffeine in it, but not a ton. And that people love this too. So these 3 have 19 milligrams of caffeine, totally different formula, a lot of mood support. This one, a lot of fat burning. Force-lean is a really high quality product for fat burning. You find it in a lot of supplements, but you don't find it 95% pure. And that's what's in here. And then that regular and ultra, if you want joint support, but they have no caffeine, which is awesome. And then the Duo, which is my favorite, and it does have the most caffeine. Shocking, it's my favorite. But even when you take your capsules, each capsule has 20 milligrams of caffeine, so 20, 40, and then the shake has 25, 65 for a woman. And then you add in this. Literally, a half a cup of coffee is about 75 milligrams of caffeine. So you are getting less than a cup of coffee, smooth energy all day. But the beginning when I said my favorite benefit of Thrive is the simplicity. And I think by putting on your vitamins and letting it go throughout the day, that's where you get the simplicity, because you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it at lunch or dinner. You're just 1, 2, 3 done. And I love that piece. So if you are a Thriver, drop your favorite DFT in the comments. If you're not, and you've thrived with me before and you want to try a different one, hit me up. I always have some to share. And if you have questions or comments, nice ones, drop them below. Hope you guys have a good Thursday and a great Easter with your families. And that's it.